Hi, everybody. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you who got to enjoy it.
Yesterday.
It was, well.
It was 3 o'clock in the morning right now.
It is indeed. And I will go ahead and let you guys know the little image of Matthew Francis that you might all have about me being so sweet and so nice to everybody. You're not going to feel that at all in this video. I've had it. I'm pissed off, and so are a lot of my friends.
A Super Saiyan 5 bitch mode right now.
Oh. So, let's talk about this evening, shall we? Oh, P.S. in case you guys are new, this is Sean, a.k.a. Sean, what all do I call you?
Scoop-taka,
Shanisha.
Much. I'm just kidding, you don't call me a much.
I don't even know what you're saying.
And the voices are a little raspy because, well, that'll be explained later.
Yes, it will. Alright, so for St. Patrick's Day, I convinced a lot of my friends to go out to the local club to have some fun.
Let's have some fun. Let's beat a stick. I want to take a bite on your clover stick. I don't know. I'm drained right now. We're all drained.
We're all drained, so we're going to sound like caca doo-doo. But that's okay. Well, we went out, we danced, we partied, we had fun, and that was great and happy and everything. We decided to go to Waffle House afterwards. Now,
American staple that is Waffle House.
If you live in the South and you're like us, probably not in your best interest to go to the awful Waffle. Let me tell you why. Well, when we got there, we realized that a couple performers, i.e. drag kings and queens, and fellow gays and lesbians were also at the Waffle House.
Yes.
That is our safe zone. You know that sign that's like, this is a safe place, that's yellow and black? That's how we feel when we see, like, our kind of people.
Yes.
And that is our kind of people. Sorry, but you are. So, when we got there, we were like, okay, this is going to be cool, whatever, what have you. We got to throw a little David in there since she's not here right now to vlog about this. But she was there with her green glitter eyeliner. Anywho, so we sit down. Our waiter's name is Matt. Cute little white boy.
Not really cute, but he's white.
Yeah, I use that word loosely. Yeah, I'm also going to be a real big bitch in this, in case you haven't figured that out yet.
Aren't you excited?
Yes. Oh, it's a new side of me. I might just have to make a music video about this.
I'm a bitch.
I'm a lover. I'm a child.
I will never eat a Waffle House again. Continue.
I want to be a size 10. I'm definitely like a 14 now. Well, now maybe I'm a 12 because we didn't get to eat
tonight.
So our waiter comes over after about 25 minutes of just like bebopping around. And he goes, can I get your order? Okay, fine. So we all start explaining. Now let me tell you about the scene. Okay, there's myself and there's Sean. Here's David on a chair. Here is Ryan. Ryan actually was sitting right here, wasn't he? And then there was Joyce and Jamie. Are we missing someone? I feel like there was.
No, there's 6 of us there.
6 of us. Okay.
2, 3, 1.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. So, I could tell that he was a little uneasy, so I went ahead and just was like, hey, you know what, we're nice people, we're not going to cause you any problems, whatever. He was like, oh, it's okay, I just want to go ahead and take your order so you guys can leave.
We said that. Definitely said that, and we all...
Word for word, and we were all
moment, like... did
I was like... Did you just hear that? So, I was like,
It's like, wait, did you just say that?
Like, are you hearing this?
I mean...
So I was like, excuse me? And he goes, no, what I mean is so we can go ahead and put your order in so you can get your food and go. So, noticing that his name was Matt and I am Matthew, I said, well, Matt, since we both have pretty much the same name, I think I can go out on a ledge here and say,
what the fuck?
What is up with you? Like, that was completely uncalled for. So... he started taking everybody's order, and then halfway through it, he was like, oh, you guys are all together? And we were like, no. Like, do we look like we're on a big group date? And so I wasn't ordering anything, and Joyce was just ordering water. So this is where the seats come in handy. Sean's next to me. Then there's David, Ryan, Joyce, and Jamie. Ryan said that he would pick up the tab for Jamie and David. That's eliminating 2 other people, 3 in total. Joyce is getting water. Water is free. So you don't even have to put that down as a ticket. So basically what we were trying to convey was that there were 2 separate orders. Sean's and David, Ryan, and Jamie's. Not that complicated. We repeated ourselves 3 to 4 times. Yeah. He still didn't get it. So once we started doing the orders, David ordered hash browns that were covered, smothered, teddy bear, syphilis.
You know, light bulb calmed down a little bit. And pepper, too. And
amplified, speakered. Like,
yes.
all these things that are listed in the menu.
Glittered.
He had... which tanked, but we won't talk about that.
Yes.
But so did Crossroads. Anywho.
And glitter. Wait, us... I'm slow.
Baby.
Sorry, it's
She's
3:15
sleepy.
in the
It's
morning.
okay. So he was like, I've never heard of that before. And David was like, okay, well, let me show you the menu. So he like showed him like all the things. He was like, this is what I want. He was like, oh, okay. What size do you want? And David was like, large. He was like, large? And he was like, where it says large? And he was like, oh, you mean double. Okay, fine, double, whatever. In the menu, it says large. I'm pretty sure when you go back there and you tell the chef or cook or whatever, if you
Waffle
say large,
House,
he will know.
Yes.
So,
Waffle House chef.
after he finishes getting their order, he just leaves. He doesn't even take Sean's order. I'll be right back.
What about me?
So, these 3 gals walk in. I'm guessing at least one of them was a co-worker who worked there. And so they were making jokes. Like Matt and she were talking. He didn't even put their order in. He was standing there talking to them for a good minute. Then he decided to go walk over into the kitchen area where he proceeded to stand and look back and stand and look back. It's like a dance move. The stand and look. Every
Like a
intolerant
Waffle
hetero
House.
does it. Hey. So, I'm like, okay, really? Like, I kind of want to order a drink now at this point because I'm fuming. I'm like, what is going on here? This is just unnecessary.
Flames are coming out of the side of your head.
I'm like one of those
From the sides of your
cartoons.
brain.
Yeah, I'm like Blanche Devereaux when she gets the pacemaker. She thinks she's gonna have like smoke coming out her head, but it's not like that. Well, it really was like that. So we're all kind of like, this is absurd. Like, really? And I'm not even kidding. Like, a good half hour goes by, and we're just all sitting there like, are we ever gonna get our drink order? And I didn't even order anything to drink, but I mean, like, I could tell that they was thirsty.
I still have yet to place my food order.
And he is, yeah. And so I finally was like, just come here. I've got hash browns and eggs. Let's go to my house. I will make us something. Sean was like, yeah, let's just go. I'll just go to Waffle House on my way back. Because she's still got to drive home a good 45 minutes away from here.
It happens.
So, we get up and we leave. Now,
This is where the fun really begins.
yes. Okay. 7 minutes into this, we're finally getting to the meat. Woo! When we first walked in, I ran into an old coworker / friend of mine, and she was like, hey, what's going on? I was like, hey, Shadoya, what's going on? Crack-a-lack.
Hey.
When we get outside, I'm talking to David and Joyce, who are outside smoking, and they're fuming in this aspect. Sean's with me. Toya and her 2 gentlemen friend come out, and they were like, we hope you go back in there and say something to him, because when y'all left, he was like, bye, queens.
Not to our faces, but after we walked outside the door, being a little bitch that he
I was like, where's my smoky eye and nude lip when I need it? So, needless to say, Joyce, being from Seattle and being completely tolerant of all people, decided to go back in and have word. I decided to follow because David and I were talking earlier in the evening about how I'm just tired of being nice to people. If you're gonna sit there and, excuse my language, but fucking stare at me because I'm a guy and I'm wearing makeup and we live in the South, I'm gonna look at you back. I got your attention, you got my attention. What now? What does that do for you to sit there and stare and gawk and be like, what is that? Oh my God, Leslie, did you see that? Oh my God, Mac, look, oh my God. I've had it. Like, don't play with me anymore. I am sick of it. Sick of it. And when I'm not sick, I am tired. I am sick and tired. Damn you and your luggage. Name that movie, you get 5 stars. So, we go back in. And Joyce is already raising hell with one of the coworkers. She's like, I want corporate's number. I would like to file a complaint. The girl's trying to explain, he's new. He's been cursed out all night. And that's when I chimed in. Sean, by the way, was outside. He was like, I'm just not going to get into this. And I normally don't say anything, but tonight I felt the need. So I was like, look, listen. That's cool that you're new and everything like that, but we are nice people. We don't cause troubles. None of us are belligerent right now. We just place our order. It wasn't that complicated. We would have repeated and all this stuff. But when we have other customers telling us that this waiter, and I pointed, probably not good, but this waiter called us queens as we left and was like, bye, after he already was like, yeah, so I just want to put your order in so y'all can leave. Yeah, I'm going to have a problem with that. I like corporate's number too, so she kindly pointed to the wall where we had an 877 number, programmed that into my phone, we leave. Now, we're going to stop here because we're almost at 10 minutes and we've got to finish up at part 2, so enjoy this. Aha.